What's going on, guys? It's your friendly assassin back at it with another week of gaming news. If you like today's video, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Palworld sells 5 million copies in its first weekend and becomes the most played game on Steam. The Last of Us Part 3 script is ready for development. So, let's talk about it. Yes, Palworld has sold 5 million copies over the first weekend and overtakes Cyberpunk in the most game played on Steam. So the game launched January 19 in early access on Steam, Windows and Xbox Game Pass. And Pocket Pair has stated that they have sold 5 million copies in the last 3 days and 7 million copies in its first week. That's 86,000 copies per hour.
That's a lot of nuts!
So for comparison, Spider-Man sold 3.3 million copies in its first weekend, God of War sold 3.1 million copies, and The Last of Us sold 4 million copies. So also on top of that, the game currently has 2 million concurrent players on Steam. So it's very clear the game is a hit. People were very skeptic when it came out. I downloaded it, I am playing it currently as well. I was very skeptic going in, played it, got hooked instantly. The game does focus more on like the survival and crafting elements rather than catch like Pokemon style creatures. A lot of people are comparing it to Pokemon, but once you start playing it, the only thing that is compared to Pokemon is the creatures. The creatures are very much alike. Some models are identical, but I think that's where the comparison ends. So even the developers are saying that the game is more of a survival type of game, such as Ark Survival or Valheim rather than Pokemon. But that hasn't stopped players continuing to hit out on the game. So a lot of fans are taking out to Twitter, showing off many similarities to Pokemon, and there are very clear similarities. Some of the models are like identical. Some Pokemon fans are saying it's a shameless clone, and some people saying it's not. What do you guys think? The game hasn't even been out for a week yet, and there are many mods out there already. One modder by the name of Toasted Shoes has put Pokemon in the game, and he has claimed that Nintendo is coming after it. After a tweet has been taken down after a series of clips of the main character being replaced with Ash, and all the powers replaced by Pokemon. Within 24 hours of Toasted Shoes' tweet going live, it was also taken down. Toasted Shoes says he'll still plan to publish the full video showcasing the mod, but will comply with any further copyright notices from Nintendo, stating, "We would love to complete the mod pack and release it for free to the public." CEO developer of Pocket Pair told Automaton that the Palworld has cleared reviews and insists there has been no action taken against it by any other company, stating, "We make our games very seriously, and we have absolutely no intention of infringing upon the intellectual property of any company." It's also getting some really good reviews, shout out to GamerRanks, and now they've also just released a roadmap of what's to come, including PvP, raids, raid bosses, crossplay, server migrations, improvements to the building system, and new pals, new items, and new technologies. So what do you guys think? Are you guys playing this game? Do you like it? Not like it? I am absolutely loving it. I am probably going to stay up late tonight smashing it out. So Neil Druckmann spoke with Scripted Part to podcast, and he's told them that The Last of Us Part 3 script is already done and completed and ready for production, but the game is not in development yet. But there are also rumors that the game is going to be releasing in 26, but if the game is not in development yet, I wouldn't want to see that happening. That's just way too quick to develop a game like that, but we'll have to wait and see. At least the game is coming. We know it's coming, especially with the Season 2 coming out. It's inevitable that a third game is going to happen. So the day before servers has officially closed down to all players, just 45 days after the early access release. A lot of people saw this coming. The game was just an absolute disaster, and hopefully people can get their money back, because that's just a real shame. Details of Horizon Zero Dawn sequel appear online. Sony hasn't officially confirmed anything yet, but we all know that's going to be inevitable, especially a TV show coming out. Speaking of the TV show, Aloy has officially been casted, and she'll be played by Sadie Sink. For those who don't know who she is, she played Max Mayfield in Stranger Things, and I think she's perfectly casted. I think she'll do a great job. I can't wait to see that. So Guerrilla Games has teased that Horizon 3 is in the work, in the form of a job description in a Netherlands-based studio. The job description states, "Expanding the world of Horizon with Aloy's adventure." So that's not much to go on, but at least we know that the game is coming out. I have not played the second one yet. I have played the first one. I did love it. I just never got around to playing the second one. I do have it. I will have to sit down and play it one day because I do love it. Once the TV show comes out, I'll probably be hyped and I'll start playing. So those are your top gaming news stories of the week. I hope you liked them. I hope you learned something new. Just also a reminder, Tekken is coming out tomorrow. It's a public holiday here tomorrow in Australia, so I will be picking that up. And if anyone thinks they can challenge me to it, let me know. See you guys. Thanks for watching.